everybody, it's Ernie here, the freaking geek himself, and today I can't make a vlog, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a toy review, or I like to call a role-playing toy review. So this is the Kamen Rider O's DX Super Best Driver. It is the soul of my cosplay I'm making for Ranger Stop and Holiday Matsuri. So it's the reason why I want to work out and a whole bunch of other crap that why I'm trying so hard to be a good person and rock out at life, but it's pretty funny. But so here's the review of the Kamen Rider O's driver. And Kamen Rider is a show where heroes, well, it's a tokusatsu about heroes who henshin or transform using belts. So basically, in the show, they take the belts and they put them on their waist, and then magically they put the driver. Well, okay. Kamen Riders henshin with drivers that turn into belts, and to simulate that, this belt does it perfectly well. As you can see, if you can't see, there's a small button right here and a bottom button right here. And what it does, it takes the driver out, and you can simulate what people do in the Kamen Rider shows. Typically, the rider takes the driver, puts it on their waist, like this, and then, bam, it becomes a belt with all of this fun belt stuff on here. And yeah, that's basically how Kamen Riders transform into their superhero costumes. It's a lot like Power Rangers. If you haven't seen my other vlog, you know what I'm talking about with tokusatsu. So in this review, I'm going to be showing you all the different combos from the first combo, Tatoba, and the other just plain color combos, and explain the features of this wonderful belt that I love so much. So first of all, what you gotta know about this belt is that the whole belt works simply through things called core metals. Okay, so as core metals are what make this driver work. Here's an example of a core metal. This is the Taka core metal, also known as the Hawk metal. Basically, all the metals work like this. They revolve around an animal and have this chip inside that is read by a thing called an OOO scanner, which is a chip reader. And then this chip reader is full of many sounds, and depending on what chip is scanned, it makes a certain sound. So as you can see, all the metals like this, such as Taka, Tora, and Bata. And basically all these metals have the same chips in them, and they're scanned with the OOO scanner, which simply just makes different sounds. And I'll show you the OOO scanner very soon. Another thing you have to know about core metals is that there's different types. And funny enough, my Tatoba combo is full of 3 different types of core metals you can get on the web. First of all, I'm going to talk about my favorite type of metal. It's a DX core metal. DX core metals are simply ones that are almost like the ones in the show. And then you can just paint them to make them look exactly like the show. They're basically made out of die-cast metal. Made with the same chip, just like any other metal, but it's just die-cast metal. It's very hefty, feels really nice in the hand, and it's deluxe. That's why it's DX. And then you have the wonderful Gashapon core metals. Gashapons are the ones you get from those machines where you would usually get gum or candy and you put a coin in and then you crank it. But in Japan, they have toys. And basically, this is a Gashapon Taka metal. It's made out of metal, I think, just like the DX core metals, but they don't have a specific design. As you can tell, in the DX core metal, they have stripes on them. And these stripes are what determine what slot the metal has to come into. I might not be doing a good job showing what's behind and everything, and showing you DX metals and all that stuff, but The only difference with the Gashapon medals is that they don't have the stripes in the back. But if you're a fan of a show, you don't need like the stripes. And then the least cheapest kind of medal you can get is, funny enough, Bata, or the candy toy medals. This is a candy toy Bata medal. Pretty much just plastic, all plastic. The whole body is plastic, and also it has the same chip, and they all work in the driver, and all work on the belt, and work with the scanner. Doesn't matter what kind of material it's made out or outside. It only matters about the chip and the inside. So now, after I told you about the different chips and the different coins and all that stuff, different types, now I'm gonna start henching, or transforming. So what we're gonna do is first we're gonna put our metals. I'm gonna take my head metal, Taka. Taka goes first, and then we got Tora, and we have Bata. Lastly, but not least, oh, don't drop the metal. That's not part of a henshin. I'm a goofball. Bata. And then when you wear it yourself, you have to angle it. Angling, it makes scanning a lot easier, and it makes it a lot easier for me to scan it right now, actually, too. So, and then what we're gonna do? One, you gotta see this. Basically, this is the O scanner that contains lots of sounds. It scans the metals and makes sounds and lights. So, let's begin scanning. As you can see, it made lights and sounds and corresponding to the certain metals. And if you haven't noticed, when it scans, the color of the metal shows up on this LED. And then another thing you gotta know about, you also have a final attack. So let's do a final attack. Here's a funny thing, in fact, to know about this driver. Most of the multicolored types of combos have the exact same scanning charge as Tataba. The only difference you're going to have the sound for a scanning charge is if you have a full color combo, which is just one color. And I'm going to show you those combos very soon. And the metals, alright, so. But, I already spoiled that I had more metals. This is because this is a super best DXO's driver, so it has more than just 3 metals. In the original, you have one extra metal, which is Kamakiri, which is the praying mantis, but luckily for me, I got the super best, so it comes with 6 more metals, which, conveniently enough, fit in the 6-slot O's driver coin holder. So, and what I can do is I can take this button right here and place it horizontally again, and I can start using other combos. Yay! So, yeah. So now I am going to begin using other combos. So we're going to start with the green combo. So let's remove Tora, Taka, put them aside, and grab the 2 green metals, which are Gatak, which is, or Korogata, which is the stag beetle. And then we got the second, which is Kamakiri. If you can't see that, I'm sorry, but it's the praying mantis. So let's put our head, stag beetle, mantis, and Hoppa. Let's scan. I just realized I was out of focus. It's okay, it doesn't matter. But after I showed you those coins, but I'm still gonna continue. So now let's do the cat combo or the wild cat combo. And I'm not gonna focus on the other metals for now, but I'm gonna use lion, Tora, and cheetah. And to show you that the scanning charge is different from Tatoba, pretty cool. Has different sounds depending on the animal combo you use. And I know I said it's one color, but I guess it's a one color theme. Like Rata Rata is sun color, and then Gatakiriba is green, like the grass that usually most bugs are usually around in. And now we're going to do my favorite combo, Tajador, which consists of Taka, the hawk, Kujaku, a peacock, and Condor, which is the condor. Scan. Alright. And now, just because the scanning charge is so cool, I'm going to do the scanning charge. Man, I never knew that birds were just so cool. But, yeah, that's basically all the sounds that the driver has. And I like the coin holder a lot. The coin holder makes having medals, like storing medals, really easy. And the only way that this medal holder can be limited is that if you have a ton of other medals, which is in the other Super Best set, which is Super Best O's medals, which have Zaguzo, Sasashota, and Puto Tyrannus, which sounds like a curse word for some Hispanic people, but it's just yeah, we don't talk about that. So, and yeah, and it also has an O scanner holder. If I can put it in, put it in. Hold on, let me demonstrate. Okay, O scanner holder. And stays in there, and the whole set, the whole belt looks like this. And now, basically, you're probably wondering the last question you're going to ask. So you're using this for cosplay. How do you make it fit on your waist? Well, ladies and gentlemen, hold on, let me take this out. As you can see here, this belt has some Velcro on it. What I use the Velcro for is I use it to attach to a custom strip I made out of yoga floor mat to make an extension for the belt, which has more Velcro, so I can wear it. And it fits me pretty well. It's comfortable, not too tight, not too big, but that's how I wear this belt, and it makes me feel like a badass being a Kamen Rider. And that's it for my toy review. And the only other thing I'd like to mention are a few other stuff. This belt can be found mostly on Amazon and eBay and all that stuff for different prices depending on what metals you get. And another thing to mention is that the O scanner has a standby mode when you press the button right here. And it basically goes through different color LEDs. And those LEDs are the colors of the combos that O's has. So O's has one red combo, one yellow, one green, one purple, one blue, one silver, and one orange. So I think he has 7 combos. Other Kamen Rider fans, please correct me. I'm just counting out of my butt, so I can't really tell. But yeah, that's just my review on the DXO's driver. Sorry I couldn't vlog, but this belt is what I love so much. And I know I have another review coming up once it arrives. And the hint for this is that if you watched Gokaiger or Power Rangers Super Mega Force, you know exactly what's coming in the mail. And I'm so excited because I actually have a key for it, but I don't have the actual thing, but now I'm getting it. So you're going to see that in a week or so, in a few days maybe. Because the place where I'm getting it from is not so far from Florida, so fingers crossed. And thanks for watching my review. This is a very mediocre toy review, and I hope you guys enjoy this video instead of a vlog, and hopefully you guys stay subscribed. Alright, have a good day, guys. Peace!